Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon, and today I just want to share my workout routines. So, for the last couple of months, I've been practicing my late night workouts. So, it's different from what I used to do in the last 3-4 years ever since I changed my life, became an entrepreneur. It has affected my health life. Definitely helped me to become a healthy person, and exercises and workouts. It has been a key part in my transformation. So usually what I do is I work out a little bit, like 5 minutes after waking up in the morning, and then I have my workout just before dinner after I come back from office. So that's how I used to do 5 days a week, and I threw a couple of weights in like 2 or 3 days a week. So for the last couple of months, ever since this year 2023, I have changed a little bit in my workout routines. So I stopped working out in the morning after I wake up. So instead I've been following Andrew Hueberman's podcast. You might have heard about him. He's a neuroscientist, and he has a podcast. I think it's called Huberman's Lab. He and his teammates are working on neuroscience, and so many interesting findings have been published by his team. So one of this has been the role of sunlight in activating our neurons when we wake up in the morning and just go out for a brief walk. I do it for like 2 or 3 minutes, and it really does make a lot of difference. So even if you're blind or visually impaired, just go out immediately after you wake up. It sets up your day. It resets the cortisol level in your brain and in your blood and in your body. And cortisol is popularly known as stress hormone. And when you can take control of that hormone, everything in your life changes. So I'm recording this podcast immediately after my workout, so that's why I'm panting. Excuse me for that. So you don't have to exercise in the morning. Just go outside. You might have noticed when we move forward, things surrounding us, they seem to move backwards, right? So it's the same kind of effect that you get, that our brain can perceive when you walk in the morning. But looking at the sun through a window doesn't work. You have to walk outside. You have to be outdoors. And it activates your brain, your neurons, your energy levels. Everything changes once you do that. So in order to do this, I changed my workout routine. I shifted it from morning to evening. And I've been practicing intermittent fasting for the last 2 years now. And ever since I started intermittent fasting, I have changed the time of my dinner. I try to make it earlier. And these days, I have my dinner before 7 p.m. So just after the sunset here in India, it's like 6:40, 6:45 p.m. I have my dinner just after the sunset. That's my MacBook. Hi. Oh God. So, what happened? Shut up. Right. So it also helps me to do a fasting of at least 14 hours. The next morning, if I have my breakfast at 9 p.m., it gives me 14 hours fasting. So that has also helped me to maintain my weight. I was overweight, by the way, and I lost 20 kilograms in like 1 year. And this has been a key. So when I have my dinner early in the evening, I am able to work out like after 2 or 3 hours after my dinner, just before going to bed and recording the podcast. So this is a new time that I found myself for working out, for doing physical exercises, and that keeps me focused, that keeps me motivated, disciplined, and whatnot. It has all the benefits that you can think about. If you are trying to become a successful entrepreneur, this is something that you should start doing right now, at least today. So think about it, start it. Once you start it, you will find it difficult to keep maintaining that habit. And I've made several videos on YouTube. My healthcare channel, Do40, is mainly based on these kind of topics. So it's something different that I wanted to share with you guys today. It's regarding your health, your fitness, your workouts. So if you are thinking that blind and visually impaired persons can't work, think again, because I've been doing this for years. I'm visually impaired. I don't go to a gym. I set up my own gym at home. I've already discussed what I do for workouts in home. I will leave a link to that episode in the description box. And I'm recording this podcast standing on my knees, right? And because there's no chair in the study room, my son has moved it, it seems. So that's it. That's a quick update on my personal life. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys take care. Bye bye.